Welcome back to Churchill Downs on the Wednesday before the 144th running of the Kentucky Derby. I would say, Ray, that today's Triple Crown News Minute presented by Equine Equipment is a no news is good news situation. We don't have a lot to report.
That's right. We don't want to give any updates because usually that would mean there's something happened to one of the horses in the race. So far, so good. All 20 remain in the Derby, and let's hope it stays that way through the week.
Well, last night we did attend the Trainers Dinner, which is an annual tradition, a lot of fun. Trainers talk about their horses, some jokes fly around. Of course, Bob Baffert was notably absent from the Trainers Dinner. Is that bad luck?
I think that brings 7 years of bad luck for a Derby trainer not to show up for the Derby Trainers Dinner. We'll have to see, if that has any effect on Saturday's race.
You know who always shows up is Dwayne Lucas. He's 82 years old now. He doesn't look a day over 60-something. And he was asked about his horse Bravazzo, one of the long shots in here, and he said, at this age, I'm a little more realistic about my chances. So take that for what you will.
The coach also gave a little talk about the Thoroughbred Industry Employee Awards that Sheikh Mohammed started a couple of years ago and how important they are, not just to the industry, but to the people who are receiving them. And he wanted to tell the audience he had last night to encourage people to nominate to these awards. It's for people who work at the racetrack, at the farms. They're really important awards, and the Derby Trainers Dinner was a great place for Wayne Lucas to talk about that.
Well, the point he made that I thought was beautiful was talking about when the horse wins the Kentucky Derby and then the connections are whisked off for celebrations and champagne and stuff. There are a lot of backstretch workers who are taking that horse back to the backstretch, taking care of him unseen. So they deserve a lot of appreciation for that. Another important group of people this week, security personnel and vets who are here to make sure that everything goes smoothly and safely, and there are a lot of protocols in place.
Yeah, the Kentucky Horse Racing Commission regulates the Derby. Dr. Mary Scalay has assembled a team of veterinarians that have been here since Monday looking at every horse in training, before, during, and after the training, putting notes on note cards, comparing notes among themselves to make sure that they can do everything possible to reduce the chances of injury for Oaks and Derby horses.
Mendelssohn's out by 15 on Raya.
Tomorrow we might have a little bit of news. We'll get a chance to see Mendelssohn, the UAE Derby winner. We haven't seen him yet because he's been in quarantine, so that's going to be very interesting to see because we've already seen how good Justify looks, and Mendelssohn, of course, is the second choice.
And I know that you like Mendelssohn.
I do like Mendelssohn.
Yeah, I'm more of a Wagner guy myself, especially. I'm going to go to Wagner's Pharmacy for breakfast, in fact. Here.
That's an inside Louisville thing. All right, that's going to do it for this edition of the Triple Crown News Minute, presented by Equine Equipment. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Equine Equipment offers manufacturers discounts to all farms, big or small. We represent the world's finest manufacturers of mowers, tractors, commercial equipment, and paint. Our partners deliver the industry's best value. From the family farm or commercial facility, Equine Equipment welcomes every active equine participant. All equipment is bought at your local dealer. Our job is to let your dealer know that you are eligible for these special discounts. It's just that simple. Equine Equipment, the best value for your hard-earned money.